Anyway, look on the bright side. Might end up with a free car for the next 10 years.
Well, as long as you don't expect me to pay for the servicing, mate.
Good joke. How can anyone join in?
Leave it, Jane.
You can't get away with this.
Let's just go in.
He killed Simon.
Come on, Jane. Leave it for inside.
Just forget it, Tony, OK? Come on. You've got everything absolutely clear in your mind, yeah?
Yeah, I think so, George.
Morning, Toe.
Look, I'd better go and find the Ashton booking.
Sure.
Is he all right?
It's not exactly the happiest day in his life. What are you waiting out here for?
Just felt a bit uncomfortable in the police room, that's all. What with the accident investigator and the prosecution in there as well.
Dave's in there already, is he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I suppose it's not his fault he got called by the prosecution.
So what do you think? You know, what'll happen to Tony?
Well, if I knew that, I'd have my own newspaper column doing the horoscopes, wouldn't I?
So you reckon it's going to make the papers?
Luke, just give it a rest, OK?
All right, all right. Well, where are you going?
Going for a cuppa in the police room, if that's all right with you.
George, I need to have a word.
Yeah, later. If you want a cuppa, there's your machine.
There you go.
So?
Suppose I'm still public enemy number one?
Well, I don't think Tony's overjoyed about you giving evidence against him.
Well, I didn't ask to come here, George.
No, of course not.
Constable Quinnan.
Yeah.
James Carwood, prosecution. I hope you've been given a copy of your statement to read.
Yes, thanks.
There isn't a problem, is there?
No, Mr. Carwood, no problem.
Excellent.
See? Everyone's having a go now.
Yeah, all right, Dave, give it a rest, will you?
Well, it's not all right, is it, George? You don't think I've overheard the snidey comments at the Nick? Tony's my mate. I don't want to be here.
Yeah, well, perhaps...
Perhaps what? Well, perhaps I should have lied in my statement. Perhaps I should have said I never saw the bloke step into the road.
I don't know, David. Luke didn't mention it in his statement, though, did he?
All I did is put in here what I saw, right? What else could I have done? What would you have done?
Excuse me, mate.
Mr. Nelson, solicitor to court number 2, please.
So I might not have to give evidence then.
I don't sound too pleased about it. I could still lose my licence.
It's just I was getting a bit worried, that's all.
What about?
Nothing. It doesn't matter.
Here we go.
I'm sorry, the Crown just isn't prepared to review its position. They're going to go ahead with the prosecution.
But I thought you
I
said...
said I'd try. If they won't do a deal, then there's nothing I can do.
Queen and Anthony John Stamp. Anthony John Stamp, you're charged as follows. Causing death by dangerous driving, contrary to Section 1 of the Road Traffic Act, 1988. And the particulars of the offence are that you drove a mechanically propelled vehicle dangerously on a road, namely Siskin Road, Sun Hill, and thereby caused the death of Simon Leonard Atwell. Anthony John Stamp, are you guilty or not guilty?
Not guilty.
Dave.
PC Ashton's first time at Crown Court.
Yeah.
A nerve-wracking experience.
Well, I can't say I'm exactly overjoyed about it myself.
PC Stamp. He's a friend of yours, is he?
Yeah. Or at least until all this happened, he was.
Did you see the driver of the vehicle that ran Simon down?
Yes.
Is that person in court?
Yes.
Would you mind pointing out that person?
It was him. It was PC Stamp.
What's up?
I need to talk to you.
What about?
It's about the trial.
Well, don't be stupid. We're both witnesses. We can't talk to each other until we've both given evidence.
That's what it's about. My evidence.
Why can't you talk to somebody else?
Look, I've tried to talk to George, but... Dave, I need to talk to you.
Yeah, all right. But not here. It's too risky. Well?
It's about what I said in my statement, or what I didn't say.
The CPS representative to court number 4, please. CPS representative to court number 4.
Yeah?
Look, I wasn't sure, okay? So I didn't put it down. But now I've had time to think, and
What are you trying to say, Luke?
I've been thinking, Simon Atwell, right?
What about him?
You saw him step out on the road.
Yeah, that's what I put in my statement.
Yeah, but I had a better view than you did.
But you never saw him, did you?
I don't know. I don't really know what I put down in my statement until I read it back. We'd been in an accident. I was in shock. I don't know what I put down.
A hell of a time to spring something like this.
So I think I saw him, okay? And then you called out to Tony.
No, you only know about that because I told you it after the investigation. Now, your statement is supposed to support Tony's. You're his main defence witness, Luke. You spout this all out in the witness box and Tony's going to go down big time.
PC
Excuse me, please.
PC Quinnan. PC Quinnan. PC Quinnan.
Do you know where Dave Quinnan went?
Didn't say.
PC Quinnan. PC Quinnan.
Yeah, that's me.
I've been calling you. Court's waiting.
Where you been, Dave?
I went for a Jimmy.
Good luck, yeah? Where you been?
I went to the loo.
You haven't been talking to Dave, have you?
Only for a minute.
What about the trial? You got any idea what would have happened if you got caught? You prat.
Did you shout a warning to PC Stamp as the car was reversing?
I did.
And what did you shout?
Well, it was something like, look out, Tony.
And could you tell the court why you shouted that warning?
I thought I caught a glimpse of someone stepping off the curb.
Where were you sitting that day in the area car?
The front near side seat.
The near side being?
On the left, the passenger seat, Your Honour.
And how far away from PC Stamp were you sitting?
I was sitting next to him.
How close were you to him?
Well, about 10 inches.
And did you see the deceased, Mr. Atwell, standing in the road?
No, not standing, Your Honour. He stepped out.
Did you see Mr. Atwell in the road prior to your vehicle knocking him over?
Yeah, but only...
A yes or no answer is sufficient.
Yes.
PC Quinnan, what was the reason for you and your colleagues to, and I shall be most careful, to use only PC Quinnan's own terminology, to attend the scene as quickly as possible?
A female colleague, WPC Page, was dealing with a violent man, Your Honour, and called for urgent assistance.
And did she at any time cancel that call for urgent assistance?
Yes, but only a fraction of a
Yes,
second
you heard
before.
her cancel her call for urgent assistance?
Yes.
The course of events was this. You heard the call being cancelled, you saw Mr. Atwell in the road, and you shouted a warning to PC Stamp, who was sitting right next to you at the time, only a few inches away. These facts are irrefutable, aren't they? I mean, you've said as much in this court. You've said as much in your statement at the time. These are the facts, aren't they?
Yes.
I beg your pardon?
Yes.
Thank you.